That's right, when you have a major disaster, epic action, a car on fire, it can mean only one thing. Ah, yes, Bruce is back.
Thank you, and action! Bitch! Where is it? Where's the rest of the Air Force? Come on! Just one plane? One jet? Huh?
What do you want to know? What's on your mind about Die Hard 4, Tony?
I want to know what the story's about.
The thing that remains the same is that it's still 20 years later, 21 years later, a roller coaster ride that you get to go on and vicariously experience what my character and Justin Long's character in this case go through, and without having to get beat up and jump off buildings and fall down elevator shafts and get beat up and kicked and exploded and bloody and have, you know, rockets fired at you.
How is it now? It's been 20 years. You were what, 31 at the time? Now you're just a tad over 50. I'm not far behind you.
The good news is I'm still standing. I'm still here.
Well,
but
that's
it was
the thing.
a lot easier 20 years ago. A lot easier to do these things 20 years ago. But I still, it's hard to shake that kid thing, you know, that little boy thing and that little guy thing that makes you want to get out there with the boys and fight and roll around and blow stuff up and, you know.
You've always been good at that,
Army,
though.
yeah.
It's your movie. You can do what you want, right?
Well,
didn't you get whacked in the head by?
Recently, yeah.
How'd that go?
An accident. Fine, you know. Just rubbed a little dirt on it.
What happened?
Kept going. It was the first shot of the day, and it was a miscue, and you know, accidents happen all the time. And got a couple stitches.
So you rubbed a little more than dirt in it. You got a little stitched up. Where was it?
It's in there somewhere. You got to look close.
It's all over.
Chicks dig scars, man. You should, I know guys that cut themselves just so they could. So they could.
They do actually
get
dig
the
scars.
thing and talk about it in bars.
Do you say yippee-ki-yay again on this one?
That's it. You know what? Only Price Waterhouse knows that.
They've got it in an audio bag somewhere. Two guys in suits.
No one here knows. Nobody here knows.
Really?
Justin was going around saying "yabba dabba do," Mrs. Wilson, and he was, just in case we weren't allowed to say. Yeah.
Have you trademarked that? Is that your saying? Is that something that's?
It is trademarked. You can no. You know what? Who knew back in the? I mean, you know what? You can take any 5 or 6 words and say, you just say them and put them in a. You know, it's a dumb little thing to say, and who knew that it was going to become such a.
How many times have people said that to you when you've been out in a bar somewhere all over the world?
Time,
Really?
All the time.
That's got to be kind of cool, though.
It's cool. It's all cool. You know what's cool?
Right.
To still be here, to still be standing 22 years later, and still be asked back. I remember doing an interview after I did the first Die Hard. I said, I'll never do another one of these. And then
Never
I did the
say
second,
never.
yeah, and then I did the second one, and I said, it was a dumb thing to say. So now I just keep an open mind. But I really do feel fortunate that there's an audience for it, and I want to see it. I've been seeing cut footage, and it really is exciting to see.
We had a thing set up over there. It was a minute thing that you guys gave us. Have you seen it? It's incredible.
From the trailer, or
it's like a part of a trailer. It's a minute of. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Have you
It's
seen it?
exciting. I have.
Okay.
I've been seeing a lot of cut stuff,
Right.
and
That's a minute all put together, music and everything.
everybody contributed to it. Everybody contributed a little bit to it. The studio did. I added a little bit to it. I kind of felt that I was the keeper of the keys, you know, that I didn't want it to become Die Hard in a dress or something. Not that that's a bad thing.
No, it's.
What do you got now, huh? Saturn rocket? Is that it? Saturn rocket?
Toxins. The poisonous toxins.
Whew! That was some stuff there, brother.
You should go in there, buddy. Ooh, that's not good.
That's not good. What happened over there? How's it tasting there?
Chocolatey. It's like a bittersweet, like
That Dutch chocolate. You love so much, Tony.
Oh, great. Every scene, yeah.
How
I
about
did.
this? That's a freeway. It's like a chunk of freeway. It's unbelievable.
Every scene is different. I mean, every time you come on different takes. You just do whatever
Going
you.
to some of the worst locations on earth to make this movie.
I like this though.
This is good. Big.
You have a great job.
It is a good job.
You do have a great job.
If I really had to work for a living, if both of us really had
Well,
to
that's
work
true.
for a living, come on. Let's be honest.
If you ever need somebody like to die in one of your movies, but I can be, I
Buddy,
can,
come in there.
but I
Come
can,
take a look
but I
in there,
can.
buddy. It's pretty cool in there.
I don't want them to yell at me. I'll go in there. Can I go in there?
Yeah.
I'm not going by
Get
myself.
the smoke.
I'm not going by myself. Can I go? I'll go.
Greg, how long? How long?
Let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go.
Hey, give me a water truck.
Here we go.
Give it 35, right? Be careful.
I'm fine. You don't worry about me. You just
right
you just keep going. This is the greatest.
POV.
Come here. Watch your head. Look at this. Oh,
Watch your head.
watch your head. Keep coming, Neil.
Can you see?
Look. Bruce slides down this.
I slide down is to get away from the bad guys. And what he's
That's
flying.
That's fantastic.
They built all this. But
When
when they stopped working on the 105, they never actually started working on the 105. But they came out here and built all this.
Really?
Yeah. Awesome, man. Awesome. Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Die Hard. Watch
This
your
is
head
how it
getting
is.
out.
Watch
You
your
know what?
head.
It's better going out to your left.
To your left.
Yeah. It's a little easier getting out of there.
This is fantastic. Only Access can get you that.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. You can't teach us in a video, folks. You got to come to Access Hollywood to see this kind of stuff. All right?
That's right.
Someone give me a cigarette.